two, building. So I'm a developer, I'm coming to Portugal and I want to make something very cool, a condo, a high-rise, convert commercial space into resi. That's amazing. What are opportunities like here? Portugal in 2010, 2011 was swarming with empty buildings and developers coming in looking for opportunities. I mean, we were buying at very cheap prices and then selling or reselling at much higher prices, turning it over. There are still some deals to be made. And I believe that with COVID, we might have a bit more deals to be made. What is the first thing that we do when we look at these type of buildings? We see, first of all, are they commercial? Are they residential? You need to check this, very important, what type of license they have. Do they have tenants? Especially, do they have older tenants? Tenants that are prior to 1980s, usually it's very difficult to get them out. And this has been an issue with many people buying properties with these types of tenants. You have to pay them a sum or help relocate them to use the property. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Second of all, when you're looking into old buildings, you need to check, is the building classified? Is it a historical classification? That means it could be a palace, for example, whereby you can't touch the facade, and sometimes you can't touch very much anything inside. You should see the square meters. How many square meters does your property actually have? And are all of the square meters legal? Who does the land belong to? Sometimes parts of the land could be yours, other parts it couldn't. Sometimes it even belongs to the bank. So is there a mortgage on it? These are other very important factors to look into. Then you're looking at, of course, when you're buying it, price per square meter. Am I paying too much for it? Usually a good price these days to buy, depending on areas, luxury areas in Lisbon, for example, you'd be around 3,000 euros per square meter. Very high luxury, 4,000, and it would be a good deal. In other markets in Lisbon, other areas, not so high range, you're probably looking into 1,500 to 2,500 euros per square meter. You need to then make your assumptions and calculations of how much it's going to cost you to build, probably again about 2,000 euros per square meter, and then you need to know how much you're going to sell it for, what's the market like, and of course, there's nothing better than a proper market study. I say this again and again to all of my realtors, get your market study done and know how much it's going to be, especially with a stress test.